bro, I've been in situations where people have shot at me and I've shot at them and we forgave each other, bro, and we hug when we see each other. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that you can't get over anything, bro. You can't tell me that you can't forgive. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, I hug a nigga that shot my brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
That
my brother
lifted.
ain't dead, and bro, we men, bro. You know my brother got kids, you got kids. Y'all ain't tripping with each other. I still stay here. My brother stay in Atlanta, so I have to deal with what comes with staying here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
How did your brother react to that though? Like you forgiving? Did you have that conversation with your brother first? Be more like you and less like us. I pray we mark someone. Amen.
yeah, man.
When I was a few years ago, I used to listen to a show, an internet radio show.
Mm-hmm.
You may heard of it. I'm sure you heard it. Slap City Radio.
Yeah, for sure. That's my boy.
Shout out to Slap City. They actually inspired me. They was actually part of the reason why I wanted to get into this.
Yeah.
But I didn't get into it right after them. You know, of course, listening to Taxis and Charlemagne and all of them. I didn't know about podcasting like that, and I didn't know it was as accessible for everybody. But anyway, I remember a time listening to their show, and they were opening up to the callers,
Mm-hmm.
the listeners or whatever. And this question always stuck with me. Actually, the answer always stuck with me. The question was, if you had to choose between the two, family or the mob, which one you keeping? What you think the overwhelming answer was?
So people was able to call in and tell
They was giving their answer. What do you think the answer was?
People was probably saying the mob.
The mob.
Yeah.
Bro, I was so fucking befuddled
Yeah.
beyond that. But it made me think about some of the other stuff we came up like hearing as far as like the bro code or something
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to women.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about, damn, when we was coming up, it used to be bros over hoes.
Yeah.
And I understand that in the sense of an actual hoe.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the person you laying up with and being romantic with,
It's different.
I would feel like it's different, but it wasn't with them. When they were saying it bros over hoes, it was bros over hoes, period.
Oh no.
From most of the, not everybody, but most of the people I knew, my niggas around me, it was bros over hoes, period. If she my girl, I'm jumping up for my nigga. You know, you more laxy when you ain't taking your relationship serious. You more laxy when it comes to her. You ain't jumping up for her.
Yeah.
I'm talking about most dudes in general when it came to that. And I was raised by I was raised by 3 generations of grandmothers, great grandmother, great grandmother, and grandmother. Also, my mama in my life. Also, my sisters raised me, and they younger than me. I'm saying, like, just being around them,
Yeah.
I've had a lot of women friends over the course of my time. My father's also in my life, so I don't want to make it seem like that because he helped raise me too.
Mm-hmm.
But my auntie in my house. So for me to even, it was hard for them to even get that to me. All my boys is like, not all of them, but most of them think that same way. But I could never think that way. Fast forward, seeing you online with your woman.
Yeah.
Shout out Mia.
Yeah. Big shout out to Mia.
Seeing you on, it's refreshing. One, it's commendable, admirable, all of that. But it makes me wonder, like, what were the values you came up under? Like, where you came, like, how do you even get to that point coming from where you come from? Like, you're not scared to show that.
I'm fulfilled, you know. I didn't come up with my mama and my daddy together.
Yeah.
I had a stepdaddy. My mama got a divorce, you know, and my stepdaddy was in my life almost. Mia knew my stepdaddy. That's how recent that it's been, you know.
Uh-huh.
I had a 20-year marriage. But I'm just love, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be love, you know? Like, I feel like all humans, I feel like love wins. So if I could show you that this is what's cool. 'Cause I feel like everything I do is cool. So if I could show you that this is what's cool to me, so if somebody's gonna like, oh, I fuck with this vibe right here, yeah, maybe I do need to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I do need to go find somebody that I like, that, you know what I'm saying, that fuck with me. And bro, me and Mia from other sides of the world. She was born in Houston. I got Mia out of Atlanta. And I've been in Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? I never stayed out there. I only had conversation. So it's just something different that she had to deal with when she met me, a dude that can really talk and present himself other than what I can give her and buy her. Like, I'm 100 miles away, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have real principles and shit that's, bro, like everything about us is different, you know what I'm saying? Like how she was raised, how I was raised is just different, but I think that's like what makes us come together like the way that we do, because we always learning from each other. It's like I never stop learning shit about her every day, and she's so smart and she think I'm so smart. It's like shit, we both making each other more smart, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, so
I remember watching a video when she had a guess you got her a Von Dutch hat.
Why am I so smart? Why am I so smart? Why am I so smart?
Yeah. And she was like, I'm so smart. So that made me think about that.
Yeah.
You would think, well, you can either like suffer from not having that love that you want, or you want, so it makes you love harder, or it makes you hate more.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, how does that come about? Like, because some of us super resistant to that.
I feel like your woman always gonna be the realest one on your team, bro. I've been in and out of jail. I've been on probation. And every time I was locked up, I was calling whoever I was with. That's who was picking up my phone, put money on my book. So I've been having that understanding. Mm-hmm. You know, my mama always been the realest person in my life. My grandma, the women, has always been the realest person. So I've always wanted to love a woman. It's not me having to watch somebody love, because all my grandmas, they was all single. You know, my aunties, they all single. You know, my mama, single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just me wanting, bro, this is just, I'm a lover boy. If that's how people put it, I'm a lover boy.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a woman. I don't want, bro, you trying to keep up with 5 women, 5 dates, you know how much that costs you, bro? I've tried that too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not my lane to go down. You know what I'm saying? So that shit get expensive, bro. And you got to deal with multiple attitudes. It's like, let me just get one. I know that we ain't going to be 100 every day, but at least I only got to deal with this one attitude. I ain't got to deal with, 100 other attitudes. I ain't got to spend other extra money. I ain't got to do nothing extra outside what I do for my woman. So if I do want to splurge on my woman, I can only be doing this for one woman.
Do you?
You know what I'm saying? Because we living in a time where they all want the same shit.
Yeah.
So if my girl want to fucking Louis bag, man,
get 8.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they are.
Versus getting her 8 of them, or however you choose to do it. Bro, you sound just like me.
Yeah.
As far as like, I that's something I say all the time, as far as like, why I can't keep up with 5 different women. And then like, even at the times where I wasn't all the way honest, as far as like, you may text her something, and then keeping up with the different conversations is hard enough.
It's draining, bro.
It's draining.
Bro, just even trying to entertain something, like, I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I'll keep away from temptation. I'll be just staying at the crib.
And then even where I'm, because I said when I was lying at those times, because, we've all went through lying, not being so truthful, but for the most part, I'm an honest person. So when it comes to dealing with them, before we get into it, it's laid out on the table what it's going to be or whatever. Not to say it can't change, and I don't blame you for, you might end up falling in love with me, and we wasn't supposed to do that, and I might end up falling in love with you. I'm understanding of that. But I'm also, if I'm not there yet, you can't do nothing but respect that, because I'm honest with you.
Okay.
So I was honest in that sense. But being from the environment, and I only know this because I just met this brother today.
Most definitely.
So I spoke to him before, so I'm not assuming that he's from a certain environment.
Yeah.
We from similar environments or whatever, so I'm pretty sure you can relate.
Mm-hmm.
Let me first say, with my wife, she had to deal with trauma.
My girl?
She
Keep going. I'm listening.
okay. She had to deal with. Hey, anytime you want to interject, there's more about you than me.
Yeah, for sure.
She had to deal with trauma. She had to deal with a locked up nigga on the inside that's been broken. You know, and she didn't deserve all of that. The environment we come from, not only the environment, we come from the culture of unfaithfulness and all of that. It builds this tough exterior.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to penetrate.
Yeah.
And again, I look at y'all and smile because I'm still growing with my wife. I'm much better than what I was, but I look at you and Mia. And keep in mind, I know what we see online is not the full story. But still, what I get to see, I'm still like, because a lot of the stuff you see online from people could be like nasty, talking to women a certain type of way that I don't agree with. When I look at you, bro, it's kind of art because it's like, it's this man who's been through, this is me assuming too, just looking through my lens, a man who's been through a lot. This lady makes him smile a certain way. He's gentle with her. It almost feels like best friend like or whatever.
Yeah.
How does one penetrate through that?
Nobody can break that.
Through that tough exterior that you had through.
I don't, man. You know, I still wonder that. Like,
because not everybody can.
With that, like, I'm still healing from a lot of shit. Like, man, we still go to funerals. My girl ain't never been to as many funerals as she has been knowing me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she's still dealing with a man that's healing, but she see me trying to become a full-fledged human being every day. She see my practices every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's had to deal with the same thing. She had to deal with lies. She had to deal with me having temptation, and that's just because I wasn't in my right mind, but I'm locked in. Like, what we have is solid. So when you do see us online, that's because we have way more better days than bad days. Yeah. We don't have bad days for real. And it's so easy because she wake up just lovable, bro. Like, I can't explain it, bro. Like, so
that smile online, that joy that online
real,
is
I got
real.
Chills, bro. Like, that's like for real, bro. Like, that's my person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up next to her every day, and she ready to go. You know what I'm saying? She full of energy every day, and that's just what I need. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't explain it, bro. That's mine.
I feel like, because you said chills.
Yeah.
I feel like chills either come from, and I could be wrong, I feel like chills on a person either comes from absent of something that you wanted or being able to relate to what it is or whatever. For instance, like, this is no shout out to me, but fuck it, shout out to me. Yeah. I got a certain song called Less Than 5. Mm-hmm. People had heard it or whatever, and certain things that I would say in it, bro, I got chills.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. Yeah. So going back to those chills you catch, you said you caught from her. Is it more from absent of something that you needed from her, or is it something more familiar? Does that question make sense?
That's just how happy she make me, bro. Like, that's how just fulfilled I am with my person. I feel like I can speak of her and get teary-eyed and get chills, like, because it's like I'm getting more excited as I go, so I'm losing words to say. Like, so that's why I keep on coming back, bro. I can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just feelings I've never had for another human.
You sound like somebody that's being hurt.
Yeah.
Deeply.
Yeah, I mean, shit. We from Kansas City. This whole shit, everybody been traumatized. And everybody want this type of love, but I don't know. I just got mine from somewhere else, because we all deal with the same shit. We all deal with losing people, some losing the same people. And with us all dealing with that shit together, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just needed somebody that's not from here, that has no experience of Kansas City, that has no trauma that I've dealt with, that don't even have no trauma in her life for real.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just more of a healing than me having to heal somebody, and I need to be healed. Like, you know what I'm saying? We both come in trying to heal each other in these traumatic situations. Like, We ain't dealt with the same drama. We ain't dealt with the same struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, all my girl want is love. You know what I'm saying? And
As do you.
yeah, that's it. So it make it. She want to know what I've been through. She want to know how she can heal me. She want to know how she can make me feel better. You know?
I fuck with the challenge of it all.
Yeah.
The challenge of dealing in unfamiliar territory, because like you said, there are different traumas. Like y'all haven't suffered the same thing, but at the same time, it's like, damn. Like my wife, I've lost a lot of people in my life. Of course, like you said, we've been through funerals all our life. But my wife lost both of her parents within a 6-month span, young, in their 40s. And this is right before we about to get married. You know what I'm saying? So as bad as I felt for her, I was like, I don't even know how is she gonna love me anymore? Like, and it wasn't like a selfish thing. I was thinking it was just more like, I don't know how to maneuver through this. I haven't been through this. What I'm gonna tell her?
Yeah.
And then how patient, like, cause some people, they drown in that. The person who lost their parents or lost the person that was real close to them. And even prior to me, she lost her other man to the streets. So that's like,
Yeah,
back to back. And it's like, how do you even deal with that on the other side? Because of course that person is going through it, but even let's say she just stayed in it for years. Like, how am I wrong if I left? How long do you stick through it? But my wife didn't. She made it easy. She was the very same person the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I understand having that person that really pushes you through.
See, I buried my grandma last year, my mom's mom, and Mia bought us a flight to LA the day before the funeral. So I cried on the beach. We cried on the beach. We didn't even cry at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of love that I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of love that a lot of men need. Like, somebody that you can even cry with. Men don't have people to talk to. This is somebody I can talk to that ain't judging me. You don't even know these people. That if I do say a name, you don't even know these people. You know what I'm saying? You're not from here. Yeah. You know? So, it's my...
Are you resistant to her opinion on this? I'm talking about when you first start opening up to her. Like, sometimes I just need you to listen.
No, because that's what she did.
Yeah.
That's what she did. She didn't give her opinion because she didn't understand. Like, this is something new for me. Like, bro, I remember the first time I met her, I drove out to Atlanta. 14 hours, 11 hours, some shit like that. And it was like a mass shooting here. And, like, I'm just scrolling through Instagram, like on some regular shit, and I'm showing the homies that came down there. She's like, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. I'm like, what? This is normal at home. It's like, ain't no way that shit is normal. I'm like, no, this is something like normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'd be like, bro, I've never even seen people get in a fight. Like, my girl's from the suburbs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, my girl come from a upkept family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but understands culture.
She understands culture.
Okay.
She understands everything, bro.
Okay.
Like, she's very open minded, though. You know, so. She's graduated college, so her understanding is up there, bro.
In the just for conversation, it all goes bad. It all goes bad. I would imagine just looking at y'all, I would imagine you've never loved somebody as far as woman.
No, not like her.
Like her. You've let her in.
Yeah. To
places probably ain't nobody else been.
Yeah.
If it all goes bad, how do you move?
It ain't gonna go bad.
That's just within it, like, context of just keeping it with conversation.
It ain't gonna go bad, bro.
I feel you. So the only reason I ask is because we go through stuff and we just shot all the way out. You know what I'm saying? So the next person that try to come in our life, they got to deal with you not even wanting to open up, and we're not understanding to why they're not understanding that.
Yeah, but them is people that ain't healed from the shit they've been through. Them people that just jumping relationship to relationship looking for fulfillments. So if you come to me, I came to her unhealed. She was the healed one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came with my traumas and shit, and she just came with a fucking hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, just accepted all my shit. You know, I don't know if, like, it must have been just something different for her or something. I don't know. That's something I need to ask her, I guess.
Yeah.
Because now I'm kind of curious, like, I don't know. It don't get to her, though.
I was trying to... No, I was just trying to actually talk up a little more, because I don't want you...
I guess, I don't know. I guess it just don't really... I don't know. It don't get to her.
Uh-huh. As far as... I'm watching one of your videos online on y'all channel. Me and... Which way? I don't want to say it in the room. No, I don't want to say... Who name is first? So when they type it in on YouTube...
Mia and Darion, or Darion and Mia. I think her name first.
Okay. Mia and Darion. I'm watching it, and y'all calling up your homies, right?
Yeah.
Calling up your homies to see... I guess it's the loyalty challenge. Zoe, I think he did it the best.
That's my dog.
I think he did it the best. He
Look out for me, Zoe.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Zoe, this is Mia. I was calling because Darion said he was with you last night. He didn't come home till like 9 o'clock in the morning. I was just seeing if that was true.
Yeah.
What were y'all doing?
Huh?
What were y'all doing?
So we was fellowshipping. We was having a, you know what I'm saying, a brother's moment. Just talking. Time passed.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
Inside the car.
Where was the car parked?
Car? What you mean? Where was the car parked?
Because his location said he was downtown, so I was just trying to figure out where he
It was downtown. Because we went and had a drink, then we started talking about, just life after and shit. One conversation led to two, and next thing you know, it's daylight.
You a good ass friend, though.
My dog. I appreciate you, bro.
We're filming a YouTube video.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna hit you up later. One thing led to another. The sun was up.
He had the smartest answer to where it could go either way, because she was like, is he with you? Was he with you? He was like, yeah. Where was y'all at? In the car. I can be in the car anywhere. So when she say downtown, we was downtown.
It was everywhere.
So while I appreciate that, the loyalty of the homies, because I've been having friends since y'all. You said y'all's go back to elementary, right?
Who?
Your relationships with your friends.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of friends that go back there quick.
Mine go back to high school, probably middle school and stuff like that. And loyalty is a big thing.
It is.
But as I've grown as a man, I want to be held accountable too. So
a lot of people don't.
Where I want my boys to tell me, hey, especially when it's hard as hard as they say it is for a woman to find a good man, hard for us to find a good woman, especially in this climate. So if I'm out here doing wrong or doing something, and I even understand, like, if I do wrong the first time, hey, bro, I ain't doing that shit for you no more.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hold you down this time.
Yeah.
I want my nigga, this is how I'm going to come to my guys at this time in my life. Back then, I wouldn't have did that. It's just straight up my nigga, sure. Whatever. But especially our black women, they deserve so much more. So I'm going to tell you, bro, listen, even from what you tell me, she's a good woman. I'm going off of what you tell me, she's a great woman. She does this, she does that. She makes me this, she makes me that. And then me observing her, seeing she seems to be a good woman. I can't allow you to treat her bad like that, bro.
Most definitely.
So I'm going to tell you.
I got homies like that. We'll be out dumb drunk and they'll be like, bro, you having fun, but you need to chill out. I'll be like, yep, you're right.
Even you mess with that girl, and it's hard because if you mess with that girl, bro, I probably only got it, and I don't even want to lie that once, so I probably won't. I'm against it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm against you cheating on this woman and all that. Don't do it in front of me, one, and expect me to lie to her.
100%.
Please, because
That put people in fucked up situations, bro.
yeah, because look, let's say if I lied to you and then you come out with the truth eventually.
Yeah.
So these the type of niggas you hang around or whatever. Versus like, and then I probably didn't establish the friendship with her because you didn't brought her around as like because I believe I'm cool with my boys being friends. You can hit her up when I'm not around her. I'm not that type of person. Like, bro, why you call my girl when I ain't? Yeah, I ain't no. I trust my woman and I trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you.
100%.
So I expect. I mean, you gotta expect that I'm gonna be real with her because if I'm your friend, I'm her friend too now because you didn't brought her in my life.
Yep.
How would that go with you as far as like, cause like you said, y'all been down forever. What that phone call could have went totally different on that loyalty test. Like, nah, that nigga been, he wasn't with me. I'm tired of this nigga doing that to you.
Man, see, I don't do my homies. I don't even put my homies in them situations. So that shit was probably just something new for them too. So they was just like, man, let me just have this back right quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so. But I don't be on shit. My girl be with me 90% of the time. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not kicking it, you're going to see her kicking it too. So
a lot of the times, them niggas is like, hello?
Yeah, hello?
That's probably would have been something I did at that time. Like, phone messed up. Like,
yeah.
It didn't like, but one of the mistakes a lot of us would have made was hit the homie up. Hey, cuz she and you right there by her and shit too, not even thinking. Trips. New environments, the places y'all go. Mm-hmm. Was you like that before you got with her? Was you like going on trips like that and seeing new places? Mm-hmm. What did that mean to you?
It makes me feel free. Gives me a peace of mind, a breath of fresh air. Like I go, I don't really even kick it. I just like sightseeing, seeing heights, eating new food. You know what I'm saying? Like. I just look at it as a release from here, you know.
A lot of that food be overrated, right?
A lot of that food be overrated.
A lot of the sites be overrated.
Everything in Chicago is good. Chicago is underrated. Chicago's doper than Miami.
Really?
I've been in Miami multiple times. Chicago is 10 out of 10, bro. You just walk a lot, but it's 10 out of 10, bro. They food, everything down there is good.
Ain't it fucked up? They just promote the
violence, yeah.
The violence about it.
I ain't hear not one gunshot in 3 days I was down there.
Yeah.
And, bro, you get, like, so many different vibes of, like, other cities. Like, you get, like, a New York vibe, like, because the buildings is all tall and you walking so much. Like, bro, it's if you ain't been, it's dope. Like, we went on a boat ride where you could see the whole city lit up. Bro, that place is, I can't wait to go back.
Have you always wanted to give somebody all of this? Because again, looking at your content and how y'all handle each other, y'all always giving to each other, but y'all, it don't seem like it's for the content.
No.
It seemed like you actually genuinely love giving to this person, and that's how I am with my wife. Maybe not to that extent, but if I got it, I'm happy to give it to you. But I also know she's not there just for that, because she can get it herself. Probably even more than I can do it for her, you know what I'm saying? So just to have somebody to, because I'm not a selfish person. I don't care about shit. Like, as far as material wise, I'm very easy to deal with any relationship, friends or anything. Man, I'm very low maintenance. You don't need to do nothing. I enjoy seeing a smile on your face. I enjoy seeing you happy.
See, everything, I'm not like a material person either. Like, I get shoes, sell them. I don't want my girl buying me shoes. I want my girl making me some food. She know that shit makes me happy. I want hugs every day. She know that shit makes me, everything that I need on a daily basis, I get. I get conversation, I get hugs, I get love, I get anything, you know what I'm saying? If I need a release, if I just need to get my shit off and need an ear, she gonna be my ear just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to, like you talking to the wall, but my girl is right there just listening, you know? I'm not even asking for your opinion. I just need somebody to hear this shit, you know? And she be there to receive, like. And I don't know. I just got always a fear, like, since I met my girl, like, I made a promise to her daddy, like, this is going the way that it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when you was bringing up that topic, if this could go any other, it's not going that way. I got promises that I gotta fulfill. You know what I'm saying? And her daddy stay in Houston. He ain't nowhere close. And her daddy is intimidating. 6'5", all of 300 pounds. Like, he's a big guy. Like, we flew him down here. He came to a Chiefs game, and he been loving me ever since he met me. You know what I'm saying? And her mama, they like love me. But I got promises that I made with them that I just ain't breaking. So this ain't going nowhere but north.
The breakthrough, and I love that answer too.
Yeah,
Nigga, I said it ain't going bad. I don't care how many times you ask me. Listen to what I'm saying. And that's how I took that. So I said, all right, I'll back up off of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too man to say, I respect that, bro.
But I understand what you're saying, because shit can go left anytime.
And it's just more about, I hope you understood that. I'm not trying to talk bad on it. I just want people.
I understand, bro.
Yeah, because some of us just give up. I don't ever want to, I think my wife deserves me exhausting it to its full of our love, or the fight to its full fight.
Yeah.
Don't just give up because she cheated on you or something. That, you know, that's the toughest thing for a lot of us dudes. Like,
that's something that that's something that I learned, like, with this relationship. Like, with me getting to my triggers is not getting, like, when shit go left, don't try to get out the situation.
It's weak.
Bro, it's weak. It's weak, but that's what I've always did. Because, bro, if I don't fuck with whatever's happening, I'm just not going to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hate you. I just ain't fucking. This shit can go wherever. I just ain't fucking with it no more. And that's something that I learned with this relationship. Like, not every day is a good day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all want good days every day, but not every day is like that. And when shit good, shit sweet, but you get high on them sweets and shit. Soon as something's sour, you trying to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this relationship. This shit can all, you know. But we got a house together. We got shit in our name together. Like, it ain't just I can just go over here and start a new life and everything's just like how it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not even something that I want. You know, so with me getting to my triggers, I had abandonment issues. So that's why it was so easy for me to just, I don't give a fuck where you go, but you got to go. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I was treated as a kid by my pop. So, like, I ain't going to say, like, like, wherever you go, you got to go. My pops just ain't fuck with broken promises and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that made it easy for me. Like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here, you know? Like, but me breaking that, I just like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, I might not want to talk right now, but we're going to talk. Just let me calm down a little bit and we're going to come back to this. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a lot of, like, biting your tongue, like, because I'm a man, I'll be, you get to going sometime, you know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to get to going and hurt your girl feelings, you know, because you can't get them words back. And you don't even mean that shit for real, bro. Right. You just going, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I had to work on. Because I have the sweetest girl, bro. Like, I do not want to hurt her feelings, you know what I'm saying? So me having to actually learn how to communicate, just learn how to shut up, learn how to listen, you know what I'm saying? Like,
powerful.
Yeah, bro. That's powers.
You said so much, bro. Excuse me if I grab my phone and have to, because my memory get low and I be wanting to touch on stuff. I have to grab my phone and be like, I jot that down because I want to go back to that. You said sour, that sour time.
Yeah.
Do you find the power in the sour though?
Yeah.
And what I mean, right when I'm going through it is, this is fucked up. I don't feel like dealing with this shit. When I overcome it, I look back at it like, ooh, that built so much character.
Yeah.
Look at where I am now. Yeah. You find that?
A lot, bro. A lot.
In all relationships too.
Yes. Situations too, bro.
I think it's very, and when I say relationships, I mean
Friends.
the broader mean, yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, a lot of us get caught up in the word relation and, you know what I'm saying? What was I about to say? Relationship, Oh. Learning from, I look back at a lot of it and I like congratulate myself where I didn't used to.
Yeah.
If you don't get it from somewhere, let's just say if your girl wants you to change something about yourself that you're so used to doing, and she's so used to you doing it.
Mm-hmm.
When you start to change it and realize that you need to change it, when you realize that you need to change it and start to change it, a lot of the times they don't notice it because they're so used to you doing what you were doing, and by them not noticing it, you kind of like, well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
But I believe if you like fuck it then, it's something you didn't really want to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were only doing it to
please that person.
To please that person. So I find, because I used to be that person,
Mm-hmm.
I find that I have to be like, whatever. Nigga, you did that.
Yeah.
In order for me to progress and move forward, even when it comes back to, I think I told you earlier before we got on camera that I had to go back and apologize to a lot of people as far as stuff. Even if I feel like I didn't necessarily
nobody or hurt nobody.
Yeah, but maybe I offended them, and I found that it could be a certain type of way that I might have offended them. Because to everybody is a different offense. Even if they don't take to it the way you see it in your mind, like taking to it, I'm okay with that because I did what I needed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that ain't always okay.
Huh?
That ain't always okay.
Which part? Teach me.
Like, just getting what you getting out of it. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it at that.
So
That's why you had to go back and apologize.
I'm saying, so what do you think I should, and we're not just keeping it within the context of me because it's people listening. What do you think we should do? Because I feel like I did my part. I said my apologies. What more can I do?
Oh, yeah. When you do it. Oh, yeah. My bad. I caught the bad part. I caught the wrong
Oh, so what'd you care? Because I
thought you was like just on some, man, I said what I said, and that's just what it is. Like,
nah,
that's why you had to go back. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Nah.
Yeah, after you apologize, the person you deal with got to be mature enough to get through that, or I don't know what you could have said or did.
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't too harmful. I feel like you come to me with a genuine apology is forgiven.
Yeah.
So, bro, when you don't forgive, you give legal access for demons to live in you, bro.
Say it again.
When you don't
and
forgive, you give legal access for demons to live inside of you. You do, bro. You have to forgive, bro.
That's a fire ass quote.
For real, bro.
Can you break that down, though?
So, when you don't forgive, bro, you got something that's always lingering every time that you see this person or that person's name is brought up. It's a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You giving legal act. That's the demons that got you riled up now. You know what I'm saying? Because this person been brought up or mentioned like for whatever reason. You know? So, bro, I've been in situations where people have shot at me and I've shot at them and we forgave each other, bro, and we hug when we see each other. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me that you can't get over anything, bro. You can't tell me that you can't forgive. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I hug a nigga that shot my brother, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that
my
lifted.
brother ain't dead, and bro, we men, bro. You know, my brother got kids, you got kids. Y'all ain't tripping with each other. I still stay here. My brother stay in Atlanta, so I have to deal with what comes with staying here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
the way that you said you hugged him, right?
Yeah, I hug him every time.
Had to be like. I wonder if like in his head it's still like.
Nah.
Oh no, that's.
Nah, cause I give that genuine energy, and like I told
you
him,
can
like,
feel
bro,
it.
my word is my word, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
How did your brother react to that though? Like you forgiving? Did you have that conversation with your brother first?
I probably need to, but my brother don't stay here. That's the thing.
No,
bro.
I get that part,
Like,
but it's like, cause you got to understand, which I'm sure you do understand.
My brother never gave me no flack for it. He never gave me no nothing for it. And that shit was years ago. It was a picture of us on Facebook, hundreds of likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we squashed the beef. You know what I'm saying? And it got hella traffic. It got hella shares. People like, this is what...
That's what we need to see.
And that's when I knew I had power. When I could get through shit like that, because that's when I was finding myself. When I could, like, man, I'm the one, bro. I'm a God, bro. That's why I believe, like, in my heart, bro, like, I'm a God, bro. Like, I can make change with just being myself. That's why I say everything I do is cool. Because everything is on a positive note. Everything is, I ain't putting out no bullshit. I'm not even putting out no bullshit words, bro. I won't even open my mouth.
You know what I think?
I don't promote nothing that's bullshit, no nothing, bro. Like, because I want to get everybody on the same frequency, bro. Everybody uplifting. If I got to drop a small message in the morning, it's going to hit somebody.
Talk.
It's going to uplift somebody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't complaining today. We just making shit happen today. It's going to be a better day.
You know what I think is cool about what you doing?
Talk to me.
You can do it, be positive, but still be you.
Be me.
A lot of us want to change the way you think positivity is the way you say your words or whatever, for lack of better words, phrases.
Mm-hmm.
Talk like white people. Yeah. Get that white people. Nah, you still gonna say
but that come
cuz.
from us.
Talk
Because we had to learn, as we was learning to read back in the day as slaves, we taught white people to read.
Right.
So the term talking white come from black people just learning to read in a proper way. They talk proper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not you talk white.
Yeah.
That's just.
But some people think you got to conform to what people, how you think I should pronounce my words or how my,
You're proper.
Yeah. I feel like you're properly saying it right now the way you saying it, even if you say cuz right after.
Yeah.
I'm going to relate to you before I relate to somebody trying to talk over my head.
See, and that's why I use my influence to the best that I can, because I come from this environment.
Yeah.
I come from everything that y'all come from.
Yeah.
I don't never want y'all to hurt me. When y'all look at me, know that I'm your brother.
Yeah.
I don't mean no harm towards nobody. And everybody, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like, any people that I interact with, like, bro, I love your transition. I love what you did with your life. Because everybody's seen the 360. Like, bro, this is what a human can do.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't have to be stuck here, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, you could travel too. You can have nice shit too, but you got to break your ways, my nigga, and that start with you. Everything start with you. Any anger start with you. Your triggers, whatever triggering, you got to get to the bottom of your triggers. Because, bro, this is our heaven and hell, bro. We don't know what's after this. We ain't talk to nobody after this. So if they say it could be hell on earth, why can't it be heaven on earth and we just making a mess? So if I feel like I'm a mess, I'm not even leaving my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I ain't about to go mess up somebody else's day. If I feel like I'm a mess that day, I'll just lock myself in a room. I ain't about to mess up my girl day. Let me just get over like an hour of me feeling like a mess, and then I'll come love on you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this is our heaven and hell right here, bro. Yeah. We don't know what's next after this. So you got to live like to be what the max, you got to live to be what the max you could be. To be a full-fledged human being, you have to, bro. That's the only way that you're going to feel free, feel happy. And that's my daily journey.
Your vibes to me, like you said, people going to feel it.
Yeah.
I felt it instantly. And I'm aware my feelings can be wrong sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
But I felt it instantly. And it's familiar to me. Shout out to your brother, my brother Bam.
That's my dog. Taught
me so much. I can tell when I would be around him, he was still fighting something. And he was to see him fight and overcome through it and be a person that I felt like he felt he needed to be, but he was still may have been a little resistant to it. Yeah. To see him fight through that taught me. And that could be just something I'm reading it wrong, but it still taught me however it was. Seeing you do the same thing is for me. Though you're younger than me, I'm learning from you, and I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Your responsibility. You understand your responsibility to, and you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody shit. No. So you don't have to do it. Yeah. But you do it. I think we do all have responsibility as a human being to be as positive as we can in love. My message is always love, however it may come.
Yeah.
Whether I'm slapping you upside your head
Yeah.
or whether I'm showing you the love that people deem as love, like just like outright love or whatever. Everything I do, my intentions is love.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fuck up. It's going to be flawed.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm willing to learn from that. Your responsibility, I feel like you take it serious as far as getting the word out. Not necessarily the Bible or nothing, but the word of love. Is it up and down though? Is it all around women, men, older, younger,
trees, grass,
trees,
everywhere, animals, bro. You know, you gotta find love in everything, bro.
Yep.
Like, talk.
You said animals. I was
what?
what?
Fuck with animals, bro. But my girl will tell you, I follow hella animal pages though. I don't want them like in my presence, but I'll just sit and just watch animals.
You amazed by?
Go to the zoo. Yeah. When we travel, we go to the zoo and everything, bro. I'm just be amazed like of what the hell else is on this earth. You know?
Yeah. But when you said that though, like it seems like you have a respect for their they living. Yeah. They I get fumbled with my words sometimes.
Oh, good.
I'm at the point of life I love so much. Mm-hmm. If I see an ant, I be like,
yeah, you don't even want to kill it.
No, you know,
you don't want to kill it no more, bro.
We used to burn them motherfuckers with magnifying glasses. Yeah. I respect life though. Shout out to Boom People, I forgot his name. I watch this show called Respect Life on
I'm gonna have to tap into it.
Yeah, it's a like Detroit. What's called Murder got the Detroit. He dope. Yeah. So this dude from New York, he had some fire stuff too. But yeah, I respect life so much that when I see my daughter I'll be like, come on, cuz, don't let them live. I understand, because I don't even want, now flies and shit coming over my food after you done been on some shit and stuff. I don't want nothing. But still, if I kill one, I'm like, damn, that nigga don't even get to go back to his mama.
For real,
or
bro. I'm driving to the gym yesterday. I almost ran over a raccoon and 2 possums.
Yeah.
Got 3 like swerve incidents. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm telling my girl, I'm like, that's crazy. People would just run these motherfuckers over.
Yeah.
I'm like, if he stopped in the middle of the street, I'm stopping traffic.
Stopping traffic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
It made me think of them arrogant ass ducks walking across the street. Like, them niggas like.
They take their time.
And it's my street too. Like, sure. So I respect, and I laugh at it too, but I may be in a rush, but it's teaching too. Mm-hmm. You gotta be patient, nigga. Just because you trying to get shit gonna happen on time. Yeah. You may be late to something.
If you late, you already late.
But it's on time.
Yeah.
Them ducks might have kept you from getting in a wreck or something. Them ducks, you gotta respect the course of everything, even when it's fucked up. Like you said, we lose a lot of people and stuff. I still, as hard as it is, because I just recently lost somebody very close to me, I still find something in it, something teaching. When it comes to what I'm doing right now with the platform, losing that person made me feel like, you know how you want everybody to experience success with you, though everybody can't, you want, it's that certain amount of people that when you putting it all out in your head, like, okay, the big house, the cars and shit, this person is going to be there to enjoy it with me or whatever. I've always, I ain't gonna say known because I don't believe we know anything for real. I mean, we know a few things. I'm gonna say no. You got the Crip Cola?
Oh yeah.
My bad.
I stood in line for them, man.
Okay.
I stood in line for a couple hours to get me those.
I've always known, from what people tell me, but I've been running from it. I've known I'm supposed to be the one. Yeah. I don't know how it's supposed to come. Yeah. But I'm supposed to be the one. So losing that person made me be like, you got to stop being a bitch ass nigga and start really moving, because I don't want to lose another person even though I can't stop it from happening, I don't want to fight with it in my head like, nigga, they ain't even though like I believe in heaven. Like, what you doing right now is probably way better than what I could give you. But I'm still human. I want to enjoy that with that I needed that memory with that person. So now it's like, instead of like getting down and laying down about it, I use that effect to push me to do what I need to do so won't nobody else miss it. And if somebody else happens to miss it, I know I was doing what I needed to do in order to get us there.
Yeah.
So
That's all part of the journey, man. Like, that should be giving me fuel, bro. I buried my grandma and I was training the next day.
And people will look at that like, you don't care?
Nah, it ain't that. Why would I care? This is my grandma.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But, yo, I lost 2 grandmas before I lost my mama's mama. God knows that he couldn't take my mama's mama first. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like, all right, he prepared us. Like, I look at all situations different than a lot of people. Like, all right, he prepared us with these first 2. Then I got a client. Man, shout out to my boy Brandon. I've been training for like 3 years. Bro, like, wow, my grandma got cancer. He, like, lose his daddy. And, like, still showing up to the gym. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't know how you doing this, but I'm gaining strength, bro. Like, I'm learning from you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
dope.
To just show up. Like, even if you don't want to, nigga, show up. Because I got people that depend on me. And I could have took that day off, but I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't paralyzed from this situation because I trained myself. I trained my feelings for this. I was in L.A. crying on the beach before this funeral. You know what I'm saying? So next day I was good to train, bro. I use that as inspiration. Like, I do not cry over nobody that's crossed over. I don't, bro. Like, I understand people do, but it just, I use things different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it might make me sad, but bro, I'll be good, bro. Like, you know, like, nothing really get me down. Like, I don't have bad days.
I like you because you said something about like your he knew not to take your mama's mama first or something like that. It made me think about a lyric I got. The age of 30 and I feel ecstatic. I used to pray take me first before I see my brother in the casket. Cause it's better that he bury me. Too weak to bear the weight of his death, but know he's strong enough to carry me. But where I am now, it's not sad to say because I don't want to see my brother go.
Yeah.
I can handle it now.
Yeah.
Because I've learned to gain. I've gained. We didn't lost so many people. It's almost numbing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my brother though. Yeah. That's the nigga that was slapping me upside my head. That's the nigga that I got beat up with, and he didn't beat up for me and stuff like that. That's my first love. Yeah. My big brother is my first love. So to know I can carry him, I know, well, shit, I got kids now, so they come before him anyway. Sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just prepared me to get better at that. Yeah. But I wanted to, because I'm glad I'm getting better, because I can go back to shit now. You said being cool, you know you cool.
Man, my mama told me I'm cool. Can't nobody tell me I'm not cool, bro.
I ain't gotta go.
My mama told me I'm the coolest dude she know. And like I was just jigging, dancing in my own world. She just came like, bro, you are the coolest nigga I know. Like, she wasn't even just being on some mama shit. Like, she think everything I do is cool.
You could tell.
Bro, I don't do nothing that's not cool, bro.
That sticks to me though now that when hearing you say that, because listen, bro, I'm not exaggerating. All my life, anybody around you would tell the same thing. Probably the same respect people have for you or Bam or something. Like most of the people around me, you the one, or you cool, bro. I'm not like you. Yeah. I haven't embraced it like you. Until now I'm coming into it, but I needed to hear that shit. I need to hear you say that, and I thank you for that.
Thanks, bro.
Cause I know I'm cool now. Yeah. It's still hard for me to stick to it a lot of the times, but like I find myself getting better at it.
Bro, I even got friends. I'm like, bro, everything that you do is cool, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's the only way that you could put it. Like, bro, that shit was just, how you threw your outfit on was cool. How you carry yourself is cool. How you talk is cool. You know, I got real friends like that. Like, bro, everything that you do is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just, you living through yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about me. I dress how I want to dress. I talk, walk, do everything that I want to do, how I want to do it. You know?
You're an artist.
Oh yeah.
Besides that, he draw too.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, because I need to tell you everything I think while looking at you, while observing you online. Like this nigga, there's so much art in even his fashion, the way he move or whatever. Handsome guy, carry himself like a king. I don't know how true it is to be, but I don't know how true the persona is or whatever, but I feel like it's real being in front of you.
Yeah.
But online, just observing it, these are the things I'm thinking. I'd be like, to me, a bitch ass nigga, not to tell you to your face.
Bless.
Bro, you handsome, you built. I look at you, be like, I'm gonna get there one day when I get consistent or whatever. I'm inspired.
Thank you, bro.
I needed to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me in your home too.
For sure, bro.
This is sacred.
Yeah, definitely. This
your cave. This is you got Muhammad, you got Nipsey, some of your greatest inspirations in here, and you don't seem like a person that just let anybody in. No. And you told me you scrolled through my joints or whatever. That touched me too, because I'm like, okay, so I'm not putting out like shit that make a nigga be like, who the fuck is you? Yeah, sure. But I did read something through the message, like, okay, that just may be how I read. Mm-hmm. Okay, not there yet. Cause I sent you my number. Mm-hmm. I'm like, just hit me.
Oh, bro, I probably just look right over it.
That's all that
it was, bro. I would have hit you. I would have hit you instantly. I probably just look right over that shit.
Okay. I read things knowing it may not be that, but I read it that it also could be that in an understanding way. I try. There's no judgment. It's always understanding. Okay, this is something I have to build on. Cause versus because we're in the day of time where everything gotta. Hit me in my DM. You might be fasting now, and not only, and I might not need to hit you about something like that. I hope we are able to go through
most definitely, bro.
With this relationship or whatever, because like I can learn a lot from you.
Most definitely.
And I don't just say this to everybody, but I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. If it's something else you need to get off, if it's a quote you want to hit us with or anything, like something you need to tell the youth, let us know, bro. Because you seem to be a man of wisdom and somebody that went through a lot.
Be love. Like, wake up love. Wake up feeling like love. If you could be love, the next person could be love. It's gonna heal a lot of situations, man. Just be you. Be love and be you. That's what I believe in. You gotta be love. You can't go want love without you being love.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be loved to get love. You know, so just live through your truth. That's it.
And we respect it. One more thing. You say live through your truth.
Yeah. Everything fake, bro. Everything fake. You get on social media, everything fake, and that got everybody influenced right now.
And that's why I believe we embraced Cardi B so heavy, because she was her true self.
Yeah.
At least what we believe to be her true.
I mess with her. That new girl.
Who?
Glorilla?
Oh my God, I love her,
bro. What?
I don't know if you heard of Honey Trap, my homegirl Shanae on there. We top like, hey man, and I was resistant to her at first. I'm like, man. Then I just really listened to her.
She's really her. She's from the South too.
I love. She's like one of my favorites instantly, bro.
Yeah.
She's dope.
She told me I ain't getting my body done. It's me right here.
Yeah.
I fuck with her, bro, you know.
He got 99 problems, and the biggest one is me. Yeah, that shit is hard, bro. And I would have never thought I would have enjoyed a woman with that type voice. Yeah. A lot of them try to make their voice deeper, like when you think of Lil' Kim and all of them, but she be on some. I fuck with her. That's all I need. But when I talk about being true to yourself, I tell people all the time, like my cousin in Topeka, shout out Regina. I don't know exactly, because I'm not big into politics like that. I don't know exactly what branch it is, whatever she's doing. She was hitting me up like for a suggestion or whatever. I told her, look, be you.
Yeah.
That person that they're going to try to expose it to the people. So they can't expose you. We respect real. When I know you've been through some shit, I can trust you to lead me through it. you don't come off like a politician. We look at them as liars, just like we look at lawyers, liars.
Mm-hmm.
We look at them as liars. Come off and be your true self, like Cardi B did. So we accept damn near everything, even when we know she wrong. We on her side. Be you. That's what, like when that twerking ass politician came out twerking. If you twerk,
That's what you do.
you a
That's what you
human,
do,
my
yeah.
nigga. You
They don't. The world don't want you to be human. They don't want you to even have feelings. You gotta look at what they even let broadcast on the internet. It was people that ain't never seen nobody get killed that can scroll on Instagram and see somebody getting killed. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, they want you down. They want your vibrations low, bro. You gotta fight through that shit. And people can't even identify themselves no more because of social media.
Yeah, you
You
got
don't know what you really like. You don't even know who you really are.
So when you expose it to me, I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah.
Twerk.
Yeah.
People forget you're still human. And my pastors, I know a lot of people don't rock with TD Jakes, but a lot of people do because he's real. I fuck with the real. Whatever flaws he may have, I fuck with the realness of it. It's a dude named Michael Ty. You gonna tell me all the struggles that you went through, even the shit you like now. I don't fault a pastor for having a Rolls Royce or whatever. People say they take the church's money and it's some lame niggas out there want to buy you want your congregation to buy you a jet and all of that, $63 million. But I'm talking about these people work. They before they were on this big platform, it was a struggle to get there. But what they do, they kept working. They were even when it was two people at the church. So how can you say that person is just doing it for money? And then when the money come in, they want shit just like you.
Yeah.
Why don't they deserve? They're taking their time. It's mental capacity they have to use. Nigga, they fighting demons they self still. Even if you go by the Bible, the people Jesus walked with were they weren't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Very flawed.
Yeah.
Gangster,
Yeah.
some of them. So who you think this nigga Jesus all of a sudden that he ain't got flaws? And I don't think it's flawed to want some shit.
Yeah, it's not.
These niggas work hard for that stuff, bro.
They put their time in.
So them are the people I fuck with. A pastor on stage, got the Jordans on, got the you got it like you dress how you dress. You ain't even got to be suited up. You telling me you being your true self.
See, but people don't even look at what platform that this pastor is being broadcasted on. And look at the platform of your pastor where you just had to go see this nigga. Like, this is two different levels, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people just don't understand that shit. Like, he has a word that's touching way more people around the world than your pastor do. You know? Like, it ain't nothing to hate on, but it's just people always got something to say about everything.
When you say that to I'm asking you, I'm not telling you.
Mm-hmm.
You say that to say they have to what are you saying they gotta be more?
So I follow this dude named Sag Guru. He's a guru. He has like on his YouTube, he has 9-point-something million subscribers. His word has gotten to these people in a different word than what somebody else can say. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different ways of explaining shit, so different people can catch on to it. So whatever TD Jakes is saying that he's been on that platform saying, it's just keep attracting people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you in a local church, but you in a local church judging people. Maybe you should go to TD Jakes' church. You might catch a whole different inspiration. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A feeling that you've never felt just being at your church. A word that you've never heard just being at your church. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Everybody got different ways of articulating what they've been through and shit like that. So I don't fault TD Jakes. I've been seeing TD Jakes for like 10 years and I ain't even tapped into him, but I know that he's on his level. I know he fire. Yeah, I hear like little snippets. He be fire.
Even most of them are fire off of that church platform. Yeah. That listen to them through podcasts where they really open up and stuff.
I think I seen him on a Breakfast Club.
Yeah. What was I about to say? I was about to say something. Fuck. It was whatever. If it didn't come out, it wasn't supposed to come out.
For sure.
But I thank you.
Bless.
The goal is to leave an imprint on your minds and your heart. We pray you've been indelibly marked.
Hard.
Appreciate it.
That's hard. Love, bro.
Made it easy. Love, bro.
Yeah, second place. Winning a check for